And hello, Chugs Army! Hello, everyone! Happy Thursday! Also, welcome to stream 777. What's going on, Resident Evil? And Rachel and Kiana, hello. Southpaw, Celtic, Red Joker, Luke, Aerobat, Sharpshooter, Russell, Saris, Season, Marie, D-Rec, T-Dizzle, Johnny, Jaden, 8-Bit, Tash, In Tiny Lines, Impactus. Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm going to very quickly scroll up because I want to make sure that I don't miss anything. Again, I do have to say this, of course. In a classic Chugs move, I say, you know what? We're going to stream it at 2 o'clock. And then some work stuff came up to the point where I was like, oh my God, am I going to have to push the stream back even further than 2:30? But here we are. So as always, Chugs Army, thank you very, very much for your patience. Mwah. I love you. I can't explain how happy I am to be streaming today. Seriously. I look forward to this every single time. But once again, Chugs Army, welcome to stream 777. I went back and forth. My shirt of the day is very appropriate for the first part of this stream. But I kept going back and forth on... long story short, Chugs Army, we are going to start this stream off by doing a little watch-along with the Xbox Developer Direct, which I'm super amped to watch. And I don't think it's super long. Actually, I think it's fairly short. But we definitely want to watch that. Again, Xbox has been killing it. I can't wait to see what the devs have to showcase. Very, very excited. That Developer Direct starts in like 17 minutes, which is very exciting. So we are going to watch that and enjoy it together. Because to me, whether it's the Video Game Awards or Summer Games Fest or a Sony State of Play or a Nintendo Direct or an Xbox Developer Direct, it's always very, very exciting. So I'm so pumped to watch that today. And also, we are going to continue with my game of the year for 2023, that being Lies of P. I'll be totally transparent, totally honest with you, Chugs Army. I was very tempted to just play the OG FF7. I almost did it. I'm actually so unsure about it that it might actually change. But right now, the plan is to continue with part 12 of Lies of P after the Developer Direct. So very excited. But most importantly, Chugs Army, thank you very much for being here. We have some giveaways that will be happening today. A big person to thank for these giveaways is an amazing member of the Chugs Army, an incredibly talented member of the Chugs Army, and that is In Tiny Lines. So after talking with her, there's been a decision where In Tiny Lines is going to do 3 giveaways. I'm just the outlet for it. This is all the credit in the entire world belongs to In Tiny Lines on this one. But I will do a final 4th giveaway on my own, which I'm super excited to do. Again, this is stream 777. That's a lucky number. So today's stream is going to be super, super fun. I'm glad everyone's here. Glad everyone's ready to go and amped. I know that I am. So I did scroll up. I'm not watching the current chat because I want to make sure that I don't miss anything. So let me scroll down. I want to make sure that Zanzibar, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you, Zanzibar. Thank you. And again, Chugs Army, thank you for your patience. Yeah, I love how understanding you are, but I get so bummed when my schedule gets so wild. But thank you, as always, for being so understanding of that, seriously. Because there's no place in the world I'd rather be than right here in this chair. Believe it or not, with Clutch, the guy with a ton of attitude. Still, no place I'd rather be. No place. But Zanzibar, again, thank you very much for the gifted sub. Tash, thank you for the 100. Chugs, happy 777th stream. I'm so overjoyed to have been able to come into the community. I feel so loved. Here's to 7 million Chug streams. I love it. I know I'll still be watching in Chug's Army when I'm 700. I love you and you're the most deserving. Oh, thank you, Tash. Thank you. Yes, it's going to be I can't wait to celebrate the milestone that is stream 7,777. Chug's Army, also, thank you very much for the level 3 hype train. Mwah. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Let me see. Tash, earning the 5K bits badge. Amazing. Martin, thank you for 14 months with Twitch Prime. Always good to support Chugs. When I remember with this Prime sub that doesn't auto-renew, seems like a bonehead play from Twitch. Martin, thank you very much, my friend. Thank you. Let me see. Okay. Shranko, thank you for 12 months, the full year at Tier 1. Thank you. Matt, thank you for 13 months at Tier 1. Thank you very much, Matt. I appreciate that, my man. Thank you. And I think I'm caught up. Yes. Okay. Chug's Army, I am caught up. Now the chat is currently active. I'm seeing it as it unfolds. But yeah, very, very excited. Very, very excited for this stream today, for sure. Let me see. The season, thank you very much for 1,000 bits. Thank you. Very much appreciated. J Money, thank you for 24 months, the 2 years. Welcome to the Rainbow Mushroom Club. Let's go. J Money, thank you. Really appreciate that. Devil, thank you for 4 months with Prime. Woo, a great Thursday with Chugs. Excited for the stream. Excited for the 777th stream and to start my new mission of getting Casino Zone from Sonic 2 as Song of the Day. Dude, what a great Song of the Day. The Baked Devil, I mean, that is a classic. I do have a song picked out for Song of the Day, which I'm going to have to play very, very soon. Because the Xbox Developer Direct starts in almost 10 minutes. Puzzled, thank you for 14 months at Tier 1. Zanzibar, thank you for the 290. 777. With that kind of lucky numbers, I think it's time for me to get some lotto tickets. I mean, if I'm going to lose at something, I might as well lose big. There you go. This is a very special stream. Cozy, thank you for 2 months at Tier 1. Totally random, but I've been trying to find the perfect alert for your entrance song. Should I go ahead and do bits and have it as 777? God, I hope it isn't. Cozy, thank you very much. Bound, thank you for the 100 bits. Hey, Chugs, I can't stay long today, but I was wondering how you decide which games to play in the 5-game cycle. Bound, great question. I mean, the general... I guess the general idea at the end of the day, obviously all 5 games that I'm playing are games that I want to be playing. Games that I would love to showcase, whether that is a game that I've already played, for example, like The Witcher 3, or a game like Final Fantasy 16, where I love the Final Fantasy franchise, but I have not played that game yet. I try to make it as much of a variety as I possibly can. In the sense of, I know we're playing a massive open world RPG, then we're playing a Final Fantasy game, then we're playing a Souls game, but Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is also a massive open world RPG, and then obviously Resident Evil being like a horror or survival horror style game. So I always try to keep it, I guess, different, but also games that I'm super interested in. But yeah, it is very random in that sense. Very, very random. Insane. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you. Ash, thank you for the 100. Can't begin to tell you how badly I needed this stream today. It's been a bummer of a day, but it's instantly turned around now that I'm hanging out with the Chugs and the Chugs Army. Ash, so sorry that it's been a rough day. So sorry. But I'm so glad that the stream and the Chugs Army can be helpful. That's most important. So, Ash, hang in there, my friend. Sideways, thank you for the 100. Hey, Chugs, any announcements or updates you're hoping to see during the Direct? Nothing specifically. I know they're going to go over the new Indiana Jones game, which I think is pretty exciting. But honest to God, I actually am not totally sure what they're going to showcase today. So I'm going into this completely blind and not sure of what they're going to show, but I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. Of course, as Sharpshooter said, yeah, if Silk Song randomly shows up, I'm going to cry probably. I'm probably going to cry. But I'm not getting my hopes up. But we'll see. I think this is a very, very short showcase, but it's still very exciting. Very, very exciting. Jay, thank you for 38 months at Tier 1. As usual, Chugs, I have to thank you for being amazing and brightening my days no matter what I'm going through. Keep smiling, my friend. Oh, thank you, Jay. Thank you. Yeah, Saris, you're right. If that happens, it's not going to happen. Guys, don't even put it in my head. Because now all I'm going to think about is Silk Song. And when it doesn't get shown, I'm going to be so sad. Just give us Silk Song, please. It's not happening. No, there's no way it's happening. Super, thank you for the 6 months, half a year with Twitch Prime. Stream 777. Jaden, thank you for 5 Tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you. Don't, thank you for 10 months at Tier 1. And Cook, thank you for 41 months at Tier 1. Thank you. Okay, so, Chugs Army, we do really have to get ready for this Xbox Live or Xbox Developer Direct that is coming up very, very soon. But as far as Song of the Day, I already have this picked out. Not picked out in the sense of I have loaded it. I have to type it in. And I've played this song so many times. But it's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Okay, I may click this link, which I'm not sure about, but we are gonna do Song of the Day for sure. I'm gonna get my votes in. So right now, Chugs Army, Team NOAD, we have a solid lead. It's 6 points for Team Ad, 8 points for Team NOAD. I think Team NOAD is making a massive, massive comeback, and I'm excited about it. But our Song of the Day today is from the FF7 remake soundtrack, and it is my favorite new original battle theme or song in the game. A lot of you already know this. The name of that song is Ghoul. The violin aggression. I can't even... That sounds so silly to say. The violin aggression in this song is so excellent. It's not even funny. Like, it's so good. So good. So, I am going to click on this link, which, I'm going to be honest, this is actually written in Japanese. So, I don't know if violin aggression is going to be in here, but we'll see. And here's the thing. You guys will know what I'm talking about with the aggressive violins, okay? All right? You'll know what I mean. So anyway, here we go. Again, 6 points for Team Ad, 8 points for Team NOAD. Are we going to continue? Let's see. This may be the wrong song, so it might not count. But we'll see. Oh my God. It does count. You're right. It does count. That's 9 points for Team NOAD. That's 9 points. 6 points for Team Ad. 9 points for Team NOAD. We're making a comeback, baby. 2024, it's our year. I said it. I said it. We believed it. Oh, no. Okay. I can't believe it, dude. This battle theme is so amazing. Team NOAD is on a roll. We are on a roll, baby. That's 9 points for Team NOAD. 9 points. This battle theme. Listen. How aggressive are those violins? That's not even the best part. Not even the best part. How? Dude! It's so good. Wait. God, man. The violins go so insane right here. You guys hear them. You hear the aggressive violins. I don't care what anyone says. This is one of the most epic love to game. I can't wait for Rebirth, dude. I'm so excited. This is the best part. I know we have to jump over soon. But listen to the build up at this part specifically. Ready? The violins go nuts in a second. Ready? Ready? Dude, if you don't think that's epic, which I know you guys agree, I feel like you don't have a pulse. That song is so cool. Oh my God, it's so cool. I'm so excited for FF7 Rebirth. So excited. Also, let me open up the chat. Here we go. Chat is open. Okay, once again, everyone, welcome. Epic aggressive violins. I totally agree. Kiana, I did not see that. That's amazing. Oh my God, that's so cool. Okay. And let me unmute this. And Chug's Army. I think I did it correctly. Oh, thank you, Hart. Thank you. But Chug's Army, again, welcome to stream 777. 777. Today we are going to watch the Xbox Developer Direct live stream or showcase, which I believe is pretty short. I think it's pretty short. But we're going to watch this and then continue with part 12 of my game of the year for 2023, that being Lies of P, which I still need to finish. Shirt of the day, very appropriate. I know we didn't do story time with Chugs, but I am wearing an Xbox t-shirt. This is all green. That's all green, so that's why you can't see it. Oh my god, here we go. Okay. Also, please let me know about the audio, and if it's... Please let me know if the audio's okay. Volume's good. We're going to showcase 4 unique games, okay? Aggressive violins, dude! More aggressive violins. This stream is going to be the best. Today is meant for aggressive violins. Oh, I'm pumped. I love doing these. We're gonna start with Obsidian. Okay. I know, Kiana, you're right. If we had some smooth piano in there too.
Welcome to Obsidian Entertainment. I'm so proud to share with you our upcoming fantasy action RPG, Avowed. Avowed is an adventure into the heart of the living lands, a frontier at the edge of the known world, where you must put a stop to a mysterious spiritual plague and discover a secret at the heart of the living lands. At Obsidian, we love creating worlds with deep themes, dynamic gameplay, and thoughtful reactivity. And Avowed is no different. We set out to blend the believable and fantastical to give players a world and experience like no other. It's colorful, it's vibrant, it's strange. It's one of the most incredible settings in the world of Aora. There's going to be a lot of great secrets to discover, one of which has a really personal connection to you as the player character, and you're going to have a great time getting to know those secrets and leaving your mark on the world. And when it comes to encounters, our combat brings the best of the moment-to-moment fun that comes with action-oriented gameplay and the depth and breadth of choice that you get with an RPG. Here to talk more about Avowed's combat is Gabriel Paramo, gameplay director.
Guys, I'm
Here at
so
Obsidian,
sorry. I know
our
that
team's overarching goal is to empower you with choice. So we developed a flexible combat system that allows you to quickly swap from spellcasting and sharpshooting to melee combat. We want to give you the freedom to mix and match your loadout to fit the way you want to play from moment to moment, uninterrupted. For all battles, you can combine a variety of weapons, attacks, and abilities for tactical advantages against a wide range of enemy types. It's not just hacking and slashing. You're making real-time decisions about when to use your abilities, powerful melee attacks, blocks, parries, and special attacks.
Oh,
if you choose to approach combat with a one-handed wand, it feels quick and snappy when dealing damage to enemies at mid-range. Using the Tanglefoot ability, you can stop enemies in their tracks, giving you the opportunity to focus on weaker or tougher combatants in an intentional and controlled manner. It's important to pay attention to the types of enemies you're dealing with. Some units are extremely defensive, some are brutishly difficult, and others you must make sure you prioritize, or their healing capabilities will put you in a tough spot. To help with the different encounters you will face, we provide customizable loadouts that can be quickly switched during combat. That means you can play however you want. Equip a sword and shield and charge into battle. Dual-wield pistols and control the encounter mid-range. Or even dual-wield wands to feel like a gunslinging mage. You could use your enchanted wand to freeze enemies, and then use your offhand weapon's power attack to shatter them.
Oh, let's go!
We've worked hard to keep you constantly engaged as battles unfold by creating a balance between pressure and manageability during combat.
Players will have ample choices for how to build and progress their envoy in the world of the Living Lands as they get to know the game and the story and explore the many diverse regions. Some quests in Avowed will have you make difficult decisions with profound consequences, like this side quest you may encounter in Shatterscarp, the third region you'll explore on your journey through the Living Lands. As you're exploring, you come across the bodies of these fallen soldiers, and as you explore the remains of the battle, it's up to you to determine who, if anyone, is at fault.
Just the 4 of us. Manu, Kiri, Naoki, and me. Training under Captain Ruiki. Trying to keep Thirdborn safe.
What?
In other words, you're a gang of vigilantes. Not that I'm one to judge.
Here. Take my badge. Take everyone's. Our families deserve to know we fought and died for them.
Making the right choice isn't always what it seems.
That is...
We embrace moral nuance and gray areas, trusting players to make tough decisions in complicated situations.
That is really cool.
My squad and I rested in the cave by the water last night, and as we were sleeping, we were ambushed by those miserable Zorips. I was so surprised, and it was so dark. I just got separated from everyone else. Look, I can't face those monsters alone, but I have to know if anyone else made it out. Of course he did. Sergeant Asui never has a thought he won't say out loud. So what did he tell you? That Captain Ruiki was sick? That I was paranoid? That I was a dumb baby? I heard it all often and loud. Wait, if you found Sergeant Asui, why is he not here with you?
Cultaholic, thank you so much for the raid.
At the end of the quest, you have a choice. When you confront Private Naoki, if you believe the story he's told you, you can hand over the badges and let him go back home.
Currently watching the Xbox
battle isn't something
dev showcase.
It's not my fault.
Cultaholic,
No,
you guys are the best. Thank you,
They should have never
Welcome in,
camped in the
everyone.
cave.
Welcome in.
I'll take the badges.
We have an awesome community
going back to
here.
Thirdborn.
Impactus, thank you. Please,
But if you confront
give
him,
Cultaholic
if you
a
believe
follow.
that he fled the site of the battle as an act of cowardice, then he might challenge you to a fight to reclaim his honor. Either way, when you return to town, you'll see the consequences of your actions and the choices you made during this quest.
Interesting.
Creating an immersive experience like Avowed is anchored in the world we build. Art director Matt Hansen and the team have worked to create a unique, colorful, and dynamic visual style.
From the outset, we knew that we wanted Avowed setting to feel rich, weird, and wonderful. We found inspiration in a wide swath of real-world cultures, helping us create a unique RPG experience. By contrasting the vibrant with the dull, or verdant spaces with sickly ones, we can better deliver complex emotional experiences for our players.
That's all we want,
The Living Lands is a continent of untamed valleys with widely varied biomes, from luxuriant forests to volcanic wastes. And each of those regions itself is a conflux of storied landscapes. All of the regions have a lot of special things associated with them, but I have a deep place in my heart for Shatterscarp. As you're wandering the wastes of Shatterscarp, you might notice off in the distance a vibrant jewel of color. By transitioning from destitute, muted tones of a wasteland of sand and marching in towards a beautiful oasis, there's the opportunity there for life, for adventure, and even a little danger.
We hope you've enjoyed this look at Avowed. We're thrilled to share more about the game in the coming months, and we can't wait for you to explore the Living Lands when Avowed launches this fall.
I hope... if this lives up to what it's presenting, this looks incredible. Avowed. Oh my god. I hope that lives up to the hype, because that looks so good. Fall of 2024. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that looks amazing. And Obsidian is an amazing developer. Their Obsidian is awesome. So good. Man. Sean, I can't wait to play the new Prince of Persia. Cannot wait. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Don Matthews, studio head here at Ninja Theory in Cambridge, UK. We're now in the final months of development on Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and the team is working hard to bring you an unforgettable journey into Senua's unique world and her battle for survival, where we have once again combined high fidelity and immersive presentation with a shorter, narrative-led experience that focuses on the things that we really care about, and that we hope you care about too.
Do you see how surreal you are? Do you see how the pitiless world stamps you down?
Senua is back with a new quest. She wants to stop the Vikings who raided her village right at their source, in Iceland. But not just her quest has changed. Senua herself has grown since the first Hellblade. She's made peace with her past and is no longer in such fear of her visions and voices. While the Furies are still her constant companions, she encounters new people along the way, some of which will value her unique perspective, and others who will reject it.
Little by little, this settlement became my tribe.
Oh, I hate how good this music is.
In the game, Senua arrives in 10th century Iceland on the trail of the Vikings who have been enslaving her people. In the story, we're trying to be as faithful to history as we can up to a point, establishing a solid framework and then building more surreal elements on top. Senua will face up to giants who have plunged the land into chaos, and which in turn has seen the rise of the Droiga, a violent threat that has swept through the settlements that she'll discover. Senua will make new enemies and also new allies who will come to see her unique perspective as a beacon of hope. And she'll discover, along with us, how this viewpoint can have its advantages.
Dude, this looks...
A sign.
Senua is a Celtic warrior who experiences psychosis, seeing things that other people don't, hearing voices, and having unique beliefs about the world around her. To bring Senua's perspective of the world to life in a truthful way, we have once again worked closely with Professor Paul Fletcher at the University of Cambridge, as well as people with lived experience of psychosis.
What does that mean? What does that mean? It's terrifying.
Players will find themselves traversing beautiful and hostile environments, seeking answers from patterns and signs that Senua sees in her own unique way, and battling through encounters with enemies that will push Senua to her limits.
On Saga, we've taken everything to the next level. With a new motion capture space, a bigger stage team, a stunt crew, and a new cast.
We spent a lot of time planning the motion capture shoots, thinking of what events would be good to bring into this fight. Like, how can we make this fight feel different from the previous fight? We have all new combat for the sequel. One of our key goals was the ability to actually tell a story throughout it. It does feel very different from the first game, but it's very brutal and you're very invested in it. Senua isn't a superhero. She's fighting for survival, and we want the player to feel her struggle in every step of her journey. We want the player to always feel like they just scraped through, just survived it.
Mel knows Senua better than anyone, better than I do. Her instincts are amazing, and she really doesn't need much help from me. On stage, our main focus is storytelling. So I get to watch the actors and see all the beautiful expressions on their faces. And then I have to wait a little while, and then I get to see that all again, in-game, in costume, on location, everything. It's a great experience, a great process.
Every discipline in the studio is unified in achieving a deep level of immersion to help suspend your disbelief and pull you into Senua's story. We were lucky enough to do a few reference gathering trips in Iceland. You have to be there. The sense of scale, everything is incredible. And you see a scene or you see a small section of the game and you're like, yeah, that works, that's amazing.
Senua experiences reality differently, and a part of this manifests in the voices she hears.
She will collapse. She will collapse.
these voices come to life through binaural audio, which provides a good representation of this type of auditory hallucinations. As we focus in immersion, binaural audio is perfect for this because through headphones, you surround yourself in a three-dimensional space. In the first game, we only applied to the voices that Senua listens in her head. In this game, through spatial audio technology and some extra little things within the game, there is music that is binaural. Every single sound has the potential to be binaural, so everything is spatialized around you, and it's a very beautiful experience.
What will we do to her? What will we do to us?
Music is a strange language in the sense that it speaks to our emotions fast and deep. It's not only about quality, it's about personality. So when you listen to Hellblade, you know it's Hellblade. On the music, we are working with Heilung, which for me is a personal privilege because I really admire them. We feel their craft, their depth, their meaning in the music. It really connects with our game and elevates it to something really special. We are also working with a heavy metal singer, throat singers, and our very own Furies. They sing so beautiful, and we add that binaural touch of music. So this all creates a very immersive and a very special and unique experience.
Our mission here at Ninja Theory is to craft life-changing art with game-changing tech. And that's our aim in Senua Saga Hellblade 2, is to not only see where Senua goes next, but to deliver something really meaningful for our players.
My hope is that they will really connect to Senua as a character, and even if they can't really relate to what she's going through, maybe they know someone that relates to that character and they can then understand that person better.
Well, I don't want to sound cheesy, but in a way I'm Senua, right? She exists and doesn't. It exists through all of our work, through every ninja. So we all are Senua, and we are creating this character that grows and grows and grows and grows and keep growing and keep changing. So that makes it real.
I'm so proud of the love, care and passion our team here at Ninja Theory are putting into Senua Saga Hellblade 2. Our hope is to not only create a game that is great to play, but to craft an experience that leaves you thinking and feeling. From our combat gameplay through to our action set pieces, from our cinematic scenes to our puzzle solving, everything is crafted in service of Senua's journey. A journey that you can embark on May 21st.
May 21st. Oh my god. What a incredible trailer to that game. Wow. I definitely have to play that. Sheesh. That was such a good trailer. Wow. What?
Greetings, Xbox players. My name is Masaru Oyamada.
What do you mean?
For the Mana series here at Square Enix. 聖剣伝説 Visions of Mana の情報を Xbox ユーザーの皆さんにいち早くお伝えできる機会をいただけて大変光栄です。コンソールゲームとしては約17年ぶりとなる聖剣伝説シリーズの完全新作。聖剣伝説シリーズは1991年にファイナルファンタジー外伝として誕生して以降、マナと聖剣をめぐって描かれる愛をテーマに、個性豊かなキャラクターたち、心に響く楽曲の数々、武器の特性を生かして戦うアクション RPG としてこれまでに17作発売され、長らく愛されてきました。本作は30年以上の歴史あるシリーズの最新作となるため、これまで培われてきた聖剣伝説としての世界をしっかり感じられるものを目指して鋭意制作中です。フィールドでは自然や精霊とのつながりを感じられる色彩豊かな聖剣伝説の世界を体験してもらえると思います。シリーズおなじみのモンスターたちも本作に登場しています。
Excuse me?
今回これらのおなじみのモンスターたちを作り出した聖剣伝説の生みの親である石井光一さんとともに聖剣伝説ビジョンズ・オブ・マナの内容を紹介していきたいと思います。
Hello, I am Koichi Ishii from Grabs. I am so happy to introduce the newest game in the Mana series to Xbox players. 初期の頃からシリーズ作品に登場しているモンスターたちは私が考案したものですが、中には小学生の頃すでにイメージができていたものもあります。今作では初めはドット絵からスタートしたモンスターたちをどのような形で最新化して聖剣伝説ビジョンズ・オブ・マナに落とし込むか、デザインの方向性からモデルの完成イメージまでを監修する立場でプロジェクトに参加しました。
That was so well
聖剣
done
伝
for
説ファイナ
Square
ルファンタ
Enix
ジー外伝を作っていた頃から
wasn't in
自
the
分の頭の中で
lineup.
はモンスターたちは立体的に生き生きと動いて、これまで自分が携わった作品ではそれらをどうやって当時の技術で表現できるかにこだわって作ってきました。最新作では聖剣伝説のモンスターたちのただ可愛いだけではなく恐ろしさの部分もしっかりと表現できているので、バトル中はモンスターたちの表情にも注目してください。
これまで聖剣伝説シリーズには空を旅する海を渡る手助けをしてくれる頼もしい仲間たちがいましたが、今作には広大なフィールド探検に欠かせない新たな仲間が登場します。陸上を猛スピードで駆け回ってくれるピックルも石井さんが新たに考案してくださっています。
新たな仲間を考えるにあたっては、今作のマスコットキャラクターになるくらい可愛い動物にしたいという漠然とした思いがありました。その上でヨークシャテリアの毛並み、見た目はアルマジルによく似た仙山港や古代エジプト神のアヌビスの子供といった具体的なイメージが浮かんできて、それぞれの特徴を取り入れながらラフデザインを書き起こしました。デザイナーにもアイデアを出してもらいながら、足の長さや丸まった時のイメージなどゲームの中での見え方も考えながら調整を重ねていき、ピックルは誕生しました。もう一つの挑戦は楽曲面です。過去さまざまなコンポーザーが携わられた楽曲の雰囲気が感じられつつも、最新作として素晴らしい新たな楽曲が生まれました。 BGM でもしっかり聖剣伝説シリーズらしさを感じてもらえると思います。過去シリーズの楽曲を手掛けたクリエイターたちが全100曲という大ボリュームの制作に挑んでくれました。新たな試みとしてフィールドの探索からバトルまでをシームレスに体験できるよう、今作ではインタラクティブミュージックを導入しており、冒険の没入感を高めてくれます。探索中の BGM がバトルに入った瞬間、アレンジが切り替わる様を実際に聞いてみましょう。
That transition was so perfect in 100 songs.
空中でのアクションがバトルの鍵となっており、武器での攻撃だけでなく魔法での攻撃も可能になっています。そして本作ならではの特徴として、聖剣伝説シリーズではおなじみの精霊たちがいますが、その力を宿した武器を使うとバトルを手助けしてくれるようになります。精霊によっては様々な特性の違いがありますので、その効果とともに聖剣伝説の世界らしい不思議な力で爽快なバトルを楽しんでいただけます。
オリジナルモンスターやピックルにも注目してほしいのですが、聖剣伝説ビジョンズ・オブ・マナは聖剣伝説らしさを感じてもらえる作品になるよう、小山田君を中心にチームのみんなが頑張って作ってくれていますので、ぜひ発売日を楽しみに待っていてください。私自身もプレイするのを楽しみにしています。
聖剣伝説シリーズとして初めて Xbox ユーザーの皆さんにお届けする本
First
作
time the Mana
聖
series
剣伝
is
説ビ
releasing
ジョ
on
ンズ・オブ・マナ
Xbox.
は今後も様々な情報をお届けしていきますのでぜひご期待ください。この夏この忘れられない冒険を Xbox ユーザーの皆さんに楽しんでいただける日が今から待ちきれません。
Summer of 2024. This showcase has been so great so far. I know it's not going to be a super long one, but oh man, Mana is Squall. Yeah, Mana is an amazing franchise. Amazing franchise. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Hello, and welcome to Oxide Games. We founded the studio in 2013 with our decades of personal experience building some of the most beloved strategy games of all time, like Civilization V. We came together to create something new and innovative in a genre we all love. Ara History Untold is the game we've dreamt of making.
Ara is an homage to historical gamers, strategy gamers, 4X gamers. It features all the depth and gameplay fans of this genre love, where you'll explore the world, expand your nation, govern your people, and engage with your rivals on the international stage.
I
But
need
it
to get
isn't just
into
more of the same.
strategy games.
With Ara,
for
we
sure.
wanted to challenge some of the preconceived notions about the genre, push it forward in a modern, empowering, and truly compelling and approachable way.
For example, we have over 100 instruments on display in the office, which are all things that we purchased in order to add to the soundtrack and expand the game and make it really good. Hi, Dan. That's Dan. We started in his basement. It's been an amazing process to see from concept to completion.
I know, I
we
need
started
to,
small,
Kiana.
building
I
a
need
robust game engine, questioning our design assumptions, and prototyping out features, rediscovering what made us fall in love with strategy games in the first place.
The end result is Ara, the historical grand strategy game that presents a living world where you can rule how you want to rule and chart your own path to becoming the most prestigious nation on the planet.
For Ara, we knew we needed deep systems with outcomes that encourage exploration and give players the power to experiment and make meaningful strategic choices while still having agency over their playstyle.
We also wanted to explore more in different parts of history and give players from around the world the chance to see the game reflect their unique perspective and not just ours.
And finally, we knew that for players to feel the impact of their decisions, they would need to see their choices reflected in the game world itself, not just through numbers on a menu. One of the first differences you'll see when you dive into Ara is what we call the living world. It's a procedurally generated alternate Earth, bursting with life, an intuitive, authentic, and immersive space, a blank canvas for players to paint the society of their dreams.
The living world isn't just a map. It reflects the choices players make over the course of the game. They can see everything from the settling of the wilderness to cultural influence on architecture over time to the thousands of citizens living their lives and reacting to the changes. We want players to feel like they're truly occupying the world, leading their people as they thrive and grow. Core to the vision of Ara is our philosophy of rule how you want to rule. And no feature better exemplifies this than the prestige system.
To win a game of Ara, players will compete with their rivals to build the most influential, impressive, and important nation the world has ever known. This is measured by prestige, the player's score that proves their worth as a leader.
The prestige system gives players the chance to decide what kind of leader they want to be. Do they want to pursue great works of arts and culture? Military might? Scientific advancement? The choice is theirs. In Ara, there are no set victory conditions. Players get to decide what is most important to them and focus and prioritize on those goals while still being able to win the game.
Personally, when I play Ara, I like to build triumphs. Triumphs are our collection of incredible monuments and architectural achievements from throughout human history. Like the Great Pyramid of Giza. They're hard to build, but worth it, giving huge prestige bonuses and game-changing abilities to the nation that constructs them.
Another aspect of Ara that I'm personally excited about is our crafting system.
The crafting system offers a unique challenge to the player that they generally won't see often in the 4X genre. Succeeding at balancing, gathering the right things, turning them into the tools that you need, and then finally getting to the outcome or reward of something like an important improvement or triumph just changes the challenge that exists in Ara compared to other 4X games.
Crafting plays out in Ara at a national scale, with players honing and combining the natural resources they harvest into all manner of goods and components. Those are the foundation for everything, from international trade to improving their cities' and citizens' lives, and even manufacturing the weapons necessary to draft military units. The crafting system in Ara encourages thoughtful, advanced planning. It rewards players who can see the strategic outcome of all their collective decisions, and not just the individual ones.
I'm proud of the work that's gone into our simultaneous turn system. Many strategy games have players alternate taking turns and reacting to their opponent's moves.
do need to
In
try
Ara,
these
all players' actions are resolved at the same time. This rewards players' ability to navigate uncertainty, to predict and strategically plan for a variety of scenarios in the moment. This
It's a
system
genre
makes Ara
I
just
barely
feel
jumped
more
into,
real.
but I think it's
In a typical strategy
so
game,
interesting.
once your turn is finished,
So
you have to wait for a
interesting.
long time. With simultaneous turns, generally speaking, those times are very low. You get to keep playing the game
So
and
many
stay
good games to
engaged
play.
rather than having
So
those
many
periods
good
of downtime where you're not doing anything.
It's not easy sifting through all of history and picking what to include. For Ara, we wanted to offer a fresh perspective, so we looked at cultures and societies throughout the millennia with the broadest lens possible.
Where this approach really shines is in our leaders. Leaders are so often seen as military personnel or prominent government figures, but leaders come in so many different forms. They're thought leaders, scientific and cultural prodigies, and many more.
Each leader in Ara has a number of special abilities determined by their personality traits, as well as a powerful and unique leader trait informed by their contributions to world history.
With a diverse global roster, we know players will find leaders that they will want to play. And even a few that may surprise them with how fun it is when those leaders are handed the reins of power.
For us at Oxide, player feedback is the only way to really understand what you're making. It gives us that priceless perspective from the people we're making Ara for, you.
Building the game alongside real players has given us that critical player feedback. In the end, we believe this makes for a deeper connection between the players and the game.
One of my favorite examples is when we first introduced the concept of dangerous wildlife to the game. It turns out, in our first iteration, it was maybe a little bit too aggressive or disruptive. We knew we should probably make a change when one of our insiders made a forum post that was just,
"Cougars, cougars,
cougars, I hate cougars!
Someone get these feline demons away from me. I'm happy to report, based on more recent feedback, that I think we ended up in a good place with the overall threat level of mountain lions to a player's citizenry.
It's been years of hard work to bring you a strategy experience like no other. And we're so excited that we can finally see the finish line. We can't wait for players to get their hands on the game later this year.
But the launch of Ara is only the beginning. We are going to maintain our insider program after the release date and continue to listen to players and support the game into the future.
On behalf of everyone at Oxide Games, thank you for joining us today. We can't wait for you to play Ara and to create your own history.
It looks so interesting. So interesting. And that is a fall of 2024 release. Okay, is this... Are we gonna jump into Indiana Jones? Here we go. Chug's Army. Here we go.
Hej och välkommen till Uppsala, Sverige, här hos Machine Games. We are really excited to finally be able to share our work on Indiana Jones.
Oh boy.
Since the first film came out, Indiana Jones has always represented the ultimate adventure. Even today, it's one of the most iconic franchises in pop culture. In this game, you aren't just playing as Indy, you are Indiana Jones. You will see through his eyes and experience a journey that we hope lives up to the proud legacy of Indiana Jones.
That's a great
When Todd
starting
Howard
sentence.
first told us about his vision for the game, we knew we would be a very good fit to help bring it to life.
I've wanted to make an Indiana Jones game forever. I'd had this idea for what it would be like and the story, what Indy was going after, what period of his life it was in, what kind of arc he was going to have. And as the years went on, I thought, who would be like the best studio in the world to make this? And it was my friends at Machine Games. I can remember pitching Lucasfilm on the game and being a little bit nervous because, look, it's Indiana Jones, and their response was just overwhelmingly positive.
I'm
and
an
just
idiot.
That excitement
I had no
has bled through
idea.
the whole project, and they have just been so trusting and supportive of everything that
That
we want
makes
to do
me
with the game.
very excited.
It's been a long time. I've been a fan of this my whole life, and I couldn't be more excited to show you what the team here has been up to. Let's take our first look at the new Indiana Jones game.
Holy crap. Okay. Let's see.
Let me tell you what you are missing, Dr. Jones. While you were playing your pointless game, I was playing you. You're wondering if maybe you should have.
I had no idea Todd Howard was involved in this game. No idea.
Instead of ending up here, dead and forgotten in the sense of Africa.
Oh!
Myths. History. Just different ways to interpret the past. Thousands of years of humanity's thoughts and beliefs, scattered and buried. Just waiting to be found.
You can't just run away from your problems, Indiana.
Watch me.
That looks like Harrison Ford, dude. That literally looks exactly like Harrison Ford.
Throughout history, mankind has built sites of great spiritual significance. If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you get a perfectly aligned circle.
Ow!
I've run into these guys before. Trust me, it ain't a walk in the park.
Okay, then. Let's see if you can keep up.
What do you mean if I could keep up?
This looks amazing! You could just do everything? This is just
Patron of the fallen angels. Protector of the Chukulimani. The Great Circle. You have any idea how old that was?
Dude. I think
Indiana Jones is
that
such
looks
an iconic
fantastic.
character, and he means so much to so many people. Everyone here at the studio has their own indie stories and memories. Most of us grew up with his adventures and have been fans of the movies and the character for years. He's a brilliant archaeologist, he's a charismatic everyman, he's passionate and determined. And for us, he's synonymous with adventure.
Now we have the opportunity to tell a new Indiana Jones story for a modern gaming audience. Our game is all about putting you in Indy's shoes, letting you see and feel what he sees and feels. For us at Machine Games, we do that best through first person. It's the ideal perspective to bring you into the rich, exciting and interactive world we've built. We believe that being up close and personal to the adventure is key, making each action feel like your own.
Whether it's cracking your whip, solving puzzles in ancient temples, or seeing your knuckles go bloody in a fistfight, all of these moments are much more intense in first person. But we still want you to have those moments. Seeing his iconic silhouette with the hat and the whip,
Yeah, you
and
gotta
for
have
things
that.
like cutscenes
You gotta
and
have
environmental traversal, we pull the camera back for a third-person view.
Okay, I like that
Indiana
approach.
Jones and the Great Circle is set between Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade.
Interesting.
When our game
Interesting. So
begins,
they
Indiana is
literally
working at
tell
Marshall
you-
College. He wakes up in the middle of the night to the sounds of a break-in and rushes to confront the thief in the college museum.
So many
The
people are
mysterious
saying, I
giant
gotta
of a
play
man
this.
makes off with what seems to be a historically insignificant artifact, sparking Indiana's curiosity.
Who the hell are you?
Following the trail, Indiana heads to the Vatican, hoping to learn why this particular relic was stolen, and discovers that things aren't what they appear.
He starts pulling at the strings of a mystery, and it all unravels until he has no choice but to see it through to the end,
Okay.
whatever the end may be.
I feel like they put their heart and soul into this game.
On next plane to Rome. Stop. Need help. Stop. Meet me in Vatican. Stop. Indy.
Which they need
We
to.
always talk about how clever Indiana Jones is. That had to be one of our guiding principles when we were thinking about the type of game we were making. It wouldn't be Indy if he wasn't using his wits to get through the situation. The most authentic Indiana Jones experience we can make is the one that makes you think first.
Getting the hang of this.
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah.
there will be some obstacles that will be more easily overcome with the revolver or a gun taken from a disarmed guard. But I think most of the time you'll have more fun, and to be honest, a more genuine indie experience by finding more clever ways to solve a problem.
We always want to be offering more solutions, whether it's trying a different path through the environment to get around enemies, observing enemy patrols and using them to your advantage,
Okay.
or using the tools at your disposal, like the whip.
It's an amazing global adventure with
So
action
multiple
propelling
ways
you
to
through
solve
your journey.
a problem. Okay.
We have these really diverse environments for you to explore. Indy's journey will take him to the forgotten temples of Sukhothai, the pyramids of Egypt, the snow-peaked Himalayas, and beyond.
We look carefully at each location and the time period the game is set in, and we're trying to make it as authentic and accurate as possible.
We love creating rich, vibrant
Lot
worlds.
of puzzles.
And in this game, we
Lot
also
of
have the
puzzles.
goal of making it feel
And
like
scary.
a true
And
cinematic
scary.
Indiana Jones adventure.
One of the biggest ways to do that is with the music.
Yes. We love music.
John Williams is the original composer for the indie films, and we're really lucky to have found Gordy Hub, a composer who's been able to capture Williams' essence with his score for The Great Circle.
Look at all those
we also
aggressive
take a very
violins.
movie-like approach to things like cinematics.
All
We're
those
very
aggressive
physical
violins.
with our production style. We use a lot of stunt actors. Things like this help us bridge the gap between making a game and making a movie.
And of course, our characters do a lot to help bring the world to life as well. Next to Indy, Gina is our other main protagonist. Where Indy is pursuing answers just for the sake of curiosity, Gina has a personal stake in getting to the bottom of the core mystery.
Gina is an investigative reporter who has a lot riding on this adventure. She's been tracking a lead for some time, and now she's found an ally in this determined American professor. Their paths are intertwined, and they'll need each other in order to get to the bottom of this mystery.
Okay, then. Let's see if you can keep up.
Fine. What do you mean if I can keep up?
We always love our villains and think we might have found our favorite one yet in Emmerich Voss. He's this intensely psychological man. He's obsessed with the human mind and manipulating it.
He's highly intelligent and the perfect foil for Indy. They're both brilliant people, compelled by their passions and obsessions, but driven down wildly different roads.
He creeps up on you and gets under your skin like he gets under Indy's skin. It's captivating.
Dead and forgotten in the sense of Africa.
One of our mottos for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is adventure first. But in every indie adventure, there are always those moments where he finds himself in the action.
That's been one of those balancing acts for us, and we've ended up with this sort of hybrid experience that mixes melee combat, stealth, and gunplay.
How you approach any given situation is up to you. You may choose to sneak around an enemy patrol, or maybe you'll just pick up a shovel and whack them on the back of their head. And when you can't use your wits, you got Indie's most iconic tool. Just like you see in the movies, one of our goals has been to make the whip as fun and multi-purposed as possible. We want to integrate it into every aspect of the game.
You can use it as a traversal tool to make your way around the environment. You can use it as a distraction. And yes, you can absolutely use it in combat. Everything you'd expect from Indie's whip. And hopefully a little bit more.
Perfect.
Puzzles are a key feature in our game.
In Tiny Lines,
of discovery
totally with
is
you.
so important to
The
Indiana
fact that
Jones.
that's a
Obviously, there are a handful of
grapple
puzzles
point.
on the main path, but a lot of the puzzles are
you
optional
can use it in
and are
combat
just
really
there
well.
for the players
That's
who
so
want to
cool.
experience them. Epic traps, small secrets, and hidden puzzles that blend right in with their surroundings.
One thing I love about our game is the level of interactivity that we have. We have this world of mystery where anything could potentially hide a secret. The more you look, the more you'll discover.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I am so sold. So sold.
I want to thank you all for
what a
joining us
great
for our
trailer.
big reveal of
What a
Indiana
great
Jones and the
trailer.
Great Circle. Machine Games is known for creating these roller coaster experiences with huge set pieces, surprising twists, and immersive narratives. It's exciting for us that we have been able to stay so true to the Indiana Jones franchise and create such an authentic experience while still being able to showcase
good.
what makes us
So good.
us. We are making a game for everyone, whether you are very familiar with the franchise or not. Because at the heart of Indiana Jones is an incredible adventure, and I think that's something everyone wants to be part of. I'm also very excited to announce that Indiana Jones and the Great Circle will be coming later this year. And I
Later this
cannot
year,
wait
baby.
to share more soon.
Later this year. Let's go. Let's go. Sometime in 2024. Sometime in 2024. That is absolutely amazing news. Amazing news. Oh, the sizzle reel. Okay, okay. That was a good developer direct.
Take one.
That was good.
Is it animals, children, and game developers?
Our mission here at Ninja Theory
May
is to
21st.
craft life-changing art with game-changing tech.
Core to the vision of Ara is
Okay.
our philosophy of
Recap
rule
time.
how you want to rule.
Yeah, that's right,
Stay
Max.
happy.
That violin. That violin.
Creating an immersive experience like Avowed is anchored in the world we build.
TheCHUGS Army, after that amazing showcase,
You aren't just playing.
we
as
will
indie,
continue
you
with Lies
are
of P. We
Indiana
will do a
Jones.
couple giveaways courtesy of In Tiny Lines
My
very
name
soon.
is Masaru
I do
Oyama.
have to step away for a second. What an amazing, amazing showcase. So glad we watched that. Very excited about a lot of those games. A lot of those games. The Developer Direct 24. Thanks for watching. You are very welcome. TheCHUGS Army,
There you are. Welcome to Podcast Unlocked. You've just watched the
I-
Xbox Developer Direct, the 20.
will be... Wait. Oh, here we go. Wait, I have to come back. Let me do this. Okay. TheCHUGS Army, so sorry to step away just for a second. Here, let me get some music playing. very quickly, but I will be right back, and we will continue with some more Liza P. I will be right back. I'll be super, super quick, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you.
deeps inside. God, nowhere felt you. Small voices singing, set me free. Set me free.
Guys, I am so sorry. Holy crap. That was such a long wait. Oh, man. Chugs Army, thank you very, very, very much for your patience. I did. I took way too long. I don't want to say this because then you guys are always going to bring it up. So I feel like I don't even want to bring it up. So I'm not even going to say it. But all I'm going to say is thank you very much for your patience. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. But Chugs Army, once again, welcome back. Stream 777. And today is part 12. I did maybe a little bit. No, I don't have to go. But I got a little excited. Because my ankle's been feeling pretty good. Yeah, never mind. I don't want to get into it. I'm okay. I promise I'm okay. But I did... It hurt. That hurt a lot. I was like, oh. And then I did have some work stuff where I got a phone call in regards to something about next week. I'm okay. It's not your guys' fault. It is my fault. I was like, oh man, I got to keep moving. I got to go. I know. It was a bonehead play. Guys, it was a bonehead play. I am not going to re-injure myself. I promise, and I'm not re-injured. I'm not re-injured, I swear. If anything, here's what we should talk about, me being a bonehead, you know? That's, yes. It was a bonehead play, but not a, like, life-ruining moment. Oh, do not tell DMD, Nanners. Do not say a word. I will be in so much trouble. I'm okay. I promise. It was just a bonehead play. But I am okay. I promise. But Chugs Army, I will tell you guys this, which I haven't really talked about a ton. But I'll be totally transparent with all of you. And I know we just... all I really want to talk about is video games, but I will tell you guys this. So, again, the Xbox Developer Showcase was awesome. Oh my god, so good. But recently, this week, I started being able to put weight on my ankle, which was super exciting. Super exciting. And then when I had to step away just for a second, I was like, oh yeah, I'm good. I can move. And I shouldn't have moved as quick as I did. That's all I'm saying. But I'm okay. I swear. There is no... I'm totally fine. I promise you. No issue. My ankle has a long ways to go. But I am okay. I promise. If anything, it was actually good. It is good news, Chapman. I agree. That is good news, right? I can actually, like, put some weight on it. I just gotta be a little bit more patient about it. Yeah, there we go. No cut said trial and error. Yeah. Tiny lines. There's a lot of bubble wrap in your P.O. box delivery. No, guys, I'm not damaged goods. You know, I had 2 ankle surgeries in a week. That's it. I'm getting there. So I was like, you know what? I'm feeling good. I'm going to just put a little bit of weight on it. So, but I am okay. I am okay. I promise. But not to make excuses for taking so long. But again, as always, thank you so much for your patience. I love you all. I really, really appreciate it because I know it was gone for a little bit. So again, thank you very, very much. Seriously. But man, that Xbox showcase was so good. Holy cow. It was amazing. Like, I'm so excited for that Indiana Jones game. So excited for that game. The new Mana game looks really, really good. I mean, everything about it. I know it was short, but it was really, really good. Really, really good. So I am going to do this now where let's do the stream manager because today is stream 777. We watched the Xbox Developer Direct, but today is also part 12 of Lies of P, which is my personal game of the year for 2023. I absolutely love this game. And I did just change the stream title. So there we go. Also, I think I will turn on my PS5 and get ready to go. But Chugs Army, before we even get started with Lies of P, I know I have some catching up I need to do. And in addition to that, I have to show off shirt of the day. And we are going to do a giveaway as well, thanks to In Tiny Lines. Also. So, let's see if I switch. Oh. Yes. Yes. Here we go. Okay, so Chugs Army, before we get into... I know I already showed it, but just to reiterate it for shirt of the day, we are wearing an Xbox t-shirt, which a lot of this is green, so that's why it looks so crazy. But I am wearing an Xbox t-shirt. This song, dude. This song. So good. It does, and there's also weird... Is it supposed to sound cut up like that? I think so. Maybe. Or we got to a certain point in the game where things have changed, which is definitely possible. Let me catch up here quickly. Let me see. once again, Insane One, thank you for the gifted sub. Ash, thank you for the 100 bits. Sideways, thank you for the 100. Jay, thank you for 38 months at tier 1 once again. Burnett, thank you for the 100 bits. Super, thank you for 6 months with Twitch Prime once again. Jaden, thank you for 5 tier 1 gifted subs once again. Don't, thank you for 10 months at tier 1. Cook, thank you for 41 months at tier 1. Jericho, thank you for 16 months at tier 1. Saris, thank you for the 100. Hey Chugs, feel the need to remind you today of the fact that no matter how crazy, hectic, weird, chaotic, or anything in between the schedules get, we will be here, and we love you. We're with you and for you, this place, and Chug's Army is family, and we support each other always, no matter what. Truly hope you remember and know that. Thank you, Saris. Thank you. Marie, thank you for 28 months at tier 1. Sir, thank you for the Prime sub. Carrick, thank you for 2 months at tier 1. King Cash, thank you for 40 months at tier 1. Thank you, thank you. Diesel, thank you for 4 months with Prime. Once again, Cultaholic, thank you for the raid. Wicked, thank you for 19 months at tier 1. Carnage, thank you for the 100 bits. Swedish, thank you for 14 months. Team Steve, 27 months with Twitch Prime. Crunkle, thank you for the gifted sub. D Beck, thank you for 29 months at tier 1. D Hilty, thank you for the 100 bits. Kong, thank you for the 100 bits as well. Thank you, thank you. All right. So, Chug's Army, we are going to do a couple giveaways today. And the first 3 are thanks to In Tiny Lines. So, Chug's Army, here is the deal. I am going to make a keyword that you can type in the chat. But if you do win, the first 3 giveaways, the person you are going to want to contact is In Tiny Lines. Because let me show you. But In Tiny Lines has a website called inttinylines.com. Where In Tiny Lines has made so much incredible, amazing, awesome art that she is willing to give away today, which is really, really cool. So kind and so nice, so thoughtful. So make sure you send In Tiny Lines a whisper here on Twitch, and she will send you whatever it is that you want. So for example, the first giveaway is 3 postcards of the winner's choice. So you will get 3 postcards of the winner's choice. And the keyword Chug's Army is this. All you have to do is type 777 in the chat. That's it. That's it. Yeah, there we go. In Tiny Lines says 3 postcards of your choice from inttinylines.com. So again, she has done absolutely incredible work for the Chug's Army merch store. She's made a bunch of the amazing emotes that we have. So, again, if you are interested in entering this giveaway, all you have to do is type 777 into the chat. Again, a huge thank you to In Tiny Lines, the person responsible for all this. So, yeah, feel free if you are interested in entering the competition. Ginny said, In Tiny Lines, your site is amazing. I completely agree. It's so amazing. So amazing. Okay. So before we jump into... Oh, thanks, Kiana. Thank you. I will. I will. No, I appreciate that. Okay. Okay. All right. Chugs Army, here we go. I'm going to roll it. I'm going to roll it for part 1 of the giveaway, which is, once again, 3 postcards of the winner's choice. So all you have to do, if you do win, all you have to do is send In Tiny Lines a whisper here on Twitch, and she will take care of it for you. So again, thank you so much to In Tiny Lines. You're amazing. You're absolutely amazing. Here we go. We're going to roll it. Keyword 777. Here it is. G-Dog. G-Dog, you are the winner of the first of 4 giveaways. Chugs Army, let's get some hype in the chat for G-Dog, who won the giveaway, the first giveaway. Yeah, John Hot Wheels, she's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely incredible. So G-Dog, again, congratulations. You are the winner of the first giveaway here on stream 777, which is 3 postcards of your choice from @InTinyLines. So again, because you did win, please feel free to send In Tiny Lines a message to let her know that you did indeed win. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay. Let me exit this. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let me see. Again, Team Steve, thank you again for 27 months. Crunkle, thank you again for the gifted sub. D-Beck, thank you again for 29 months. D. Hilty, thank you for the 100 bits. Kong, thank you for the 100 bits once again. And Aaron, thank you for 24 months, the 2 years at Tier 1. Thank you, thank you. Ginny, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh my god, no worries at all. No worries at all. Ginny, it's great to see you. Great to see you. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I kind of forget where we are. Does the audio sound... Okay. Yeah. The problem with this is I'm gonna have to literally end the stream and then restart it. No. Yeah, it does sound messed up to me. Yeah. Wait 1 second. I wonder if I do... What if I mute it? And then unmute it? I wonder if that would make a difference. doesn't. Okay. Okay, this is a massive bummer. Massive bummer to have to do this. But, Chug's Army, I unfortunately do think I need to end the stream and then come back. So, okay, so listen, as long as you guys are okay with this will take less than a minute. But I am going to not go live, unplug everything for a second, and then come right back. So give me 1 second, Chug's Army. Again, this is still stream 777. We will continue. We already did the Xbox Developer Showcase, and then after this, we'll continue with part 12 of Lies of P. So give me just 1 second. I'll be right back. I'll be super, super quick, and then we'll see if we can fix it. So 1 second. I'll be right back. Mwah. You guys are the best. You guys are the